Welcome to the NBA Draft Room 2319. I am your host, Rashad Phillips, and I'm excited today. We're going to take a visit down to the Bluegrass State. Who it's going to be? And you know, I got prospects for you. Let's go! Anytime I see a kid sign to play at the University of Kentucky, the first thing that comes to my mind is this kid must believe he's a pro. And that statement forever holds true to University of Kentucky's freshman small forward, Kevin Knox. This kid is what I would like to call a role player superstar, a 3-and-D type of player. He has a quiet demeanor, but his production is up and it's very noticeable. I'm gonna take you behind the curtains and show you a little bit more about Kentucky's Kevin Knox. This will be Kevin's calling card at the NBA level. His ability to stretch the defense and make shots. Here against UCLA, they're playing a 1-2-2 matchup, and Kevin finds a scorer's location and sticks a shot. What I love is that Kevin's hands and base is always set and ready to fire away at all times. Now this clip is tremendous to me. This half-court set is completely designed to get Kevin a look. First he comes off a double shallow. Now he has an option for a single down screen from each side. He comes off a rub screen, doesn't get it, so then he curl fades off the right block into a jump shot. In the NBA, there is no substitute for a 6'9" shooter with a quick release. Knox shows he can make and take big shots. He's not shy of any moment. Kevin has a little bit of that Rip Hamilton mid-range game. He's great on the move, has excellent reaction skills, and doesn't have any wasted movements in his shots. He gets rid of that ball very quick. Kevin Knox is a for sure lottery pick. I think he's best suited for those early exit playoff teams. Usually those type of teams are missing one or two guys of the puzzle to get them over the hump in postseason play. And I believe Kevin Knox is a guy that can fill that void, especially for teams like the Indiana Pacers, the Miami Heat, or the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a high risk that they're not going to return Paul George, or Paul George will not return there. And a guy like Kevin Knox, you can plug in right away to fill that void. He's a two-way player, a lot like Covington over at Philadelphia, Chris Middleton, Tony Snell. Kevin Knox is a 3-and-D guy, and he fits that piece to the puzzle. So if you're smart, you may want to trade up, get in that lottery, and Kevin Knox may can help your team advance in the postseason. Obviously, Kevin is a really good spot-up jump shooter, but defensively, he's really good as well. He's a good timing shot blocker. He's shown the lateral speed to stay in front of quick, shifty point guards. Watch this segment as Kevin gets switched on to a speedy point guard and funnels him all the way out and makes him take a contested shot. Doesn't look like a lot, but a 6'9" guy that can switch out on point guards on occasion is important to playoff teams. This clip is why I believe Knox is a two-way stud. He switches out on All-American point guard Javon Carter, who has NBA speed, and watch how Knox doesn't give up after being screened, stays with Carter, gets in the stance, forces him to pass, ducks under another screen, still in the stance, levels off Carter and doesn't buy his dance moves and forces him into a shot he doesn't want to take. Kevin Knox is one of the more complete players in this draft from top to bottom. As I told you before, he'll be better suited for a team that's more stabilized and making that playoff run. He's athletic enough, he shoots it well, he defends, all attributes that will help him at the next level. I think what he needs to work on is his ball handling and a bit of his passing, but Kevin is a player that stays well within his gifts and still produces. If I'm a team that's right outside the lottery, I would trade up to get Kevin. Thanks for joining me in the NBA Draft Room 2319.